5C is REZ-2026-03, Villanueva property. It's located at 6201 Union Road. This is 6 acres. It is currently EA. The request is for CG, and it will also have well and septic. Mr. Miller.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. The commercial zoning request here is brought on by the applicant in order to develop a proposed office and storage facility for their existing business. The property does largely open as far as the ground, but there is a large centrally located pond on the property, which you'll see in a little bit. Now, this is in a rural residential character area, which actually recommends CC, not CG. However, based on the use of the property and the growth in this area, CG is also considered appropriate based on staff's analysis of it. You'll also notice that this property has frontage on I-75, approximately 460 feet, which has a traffic count of approximately 60,000 per day. Also between 3,000 and 6,000 traffic count on Union Road per day. You'll again notice the wetlands here splitting the majority of the property. But you'll also notice on this next slide that there is a large 6-inch gas pipeline running through the property of county 10 inches to 40 inches, rendering most of the frontage of the property along Union more or less unusable for development. This is a proposed site plan provided by the applicant for their 6,000 square foot shop. And again, we can overlay this on an aerial with those pipelines and proposed development of the property facility. This is a view of the property from the north on Union Road. West across the property, so you can build the property, again, for the wetland designation. And looking south, you see the subdivision on the left, distance as well as Frank Street storage as well. This is a view of the current property, again, noting how much the wetlands is taking up live land there. This is again the view of the property, subject property from I-75 now. And this is the property Frank Street storage approved many years ago on the left. Subdivision on the right. One of the reasons for the provision you see in your packet regarding the landscape buffering along Union Road. With that being said, TRC staff recommended approval of CG with 2 conditions. They are listed here. At the Planning Commission meeting, Planning Commissioners recommended the addition of the underline here that says the existing fence along the western property line abutting I-75 shall be consistent with the color, material, and design of buildings in the surrounding area. This condition is modified and recommended for approval 8-0, as well as condition number 2, which states that no clubs, lodges, meeting facilities, alcohol package stores, or gasoline stations with or without convenience stores are allowed. So again, staff recommendation was condition 1 and 2 without the underline. Planning Commission recommendation 1 and 2 with the underline.
Any questions for Mr. Dillon? All right, hearing none, we'll move into the public hearing portion of the meeting. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak in opposition to this request? Anyone that would like to speak in opposition? Hearing none, is there anyone that would like to speak in favor of this request? Anyone that would like to speak in favor? Hearing none, we'll close the public hearing portion of the meeting, and Commissioners, I'll turn it back over to you for your consideration.
Mr. Chairman, if I may.
Sure.
Mr. Diller, so the 10-foot buffer, that only pertains to the Union Road side?
Correct. That is staff's recommendation. Commercial zoning next to residential or agricultural zoning has natural buffers built in. This is in addition to that, as we typically do not buffer common roadways. But given Frank's Creek storage and Union Springs both having landscape buffers along Union, staff felt it appropriate to require a 10-foot along Union as well.
Do you know if the applicant, did they erect any of the fencing that's currently on the property? Did they do that, or do you know?
I believe the fencing was installed, at least the front portion by the applicant, in addition to the main gate.
Okay, and finally, do we don't have any type of corridor overlay for I-75?
No, sir, it's an interstate route. We do not.
Okay. Thank you.
My question for you, Mr. Chairman, I know yesterday you expressed some concerns regarding the color of the fence and what have you. Can you elaborate on that, or how we address that possibly in this motion?
I'm sorry, now,
In regards to the concern you raised yesterday
sure,
about the paint or what have you,
sure.
and just how it possibly may need to be addressed in this motion.
Yeah. Well, the only thing, as I said yesterday's meeting, I was concerned. It says the color and materials and design buildings in the surrounding area. that's there is green, in a green wall from the storage facilities down the street. So from my standpoint, rather than us get into, my concern was getting into design standards, which we try not to do that. If that's the case, then I would say that, that the issue with the colors should be stricken. That would be the very least, but then also be careful about telling one neighbor that their facility has to look the same as the other neighbors. So,
Well, I was at the planning commission meeting. I understand what their concerns were, and I respect and appreciate the concerns of the planning commission members. But I also feel like your point that we don't need to get into design standards, but we also don't need to get into one parcel at a time. So I think this is something we need to put on our notes to think about during these updates to the ULDC, and try to create some type of consistent plan for I-75 and our entry points. I mean, we think about all of our commercial corridors and our entry corridors, such as North Foster Road and 122, and, you know, we do put some emphasis on that, but I think a lot of our visitors and guests to our community see some of the, what could be considered best on I-75 first, before they ever get a chance to even enter our communities. So I think that these people may have, these folks may have dodged potential, you know, more bureaucracy, if you want to call it that, but I think we need to look further into some type of standards for I-75 corridor or something like that.
well, I think that's a question we could probably raise with GDOT to see exactly what kind of authority you actually have on their right of way and on that corridor. Now, if we want to create an overlay district, for example, of I-75, then that's a discussion we can have. But as we have it right now, to my knowledge, we do not have anything in place. So my recommendation would be to strike the issue on the fence at this time.
JD, one last question. You said that area could be CC or CG, but did they apply for CG or it was recommended CG?
CG was a recommendation for the commercial zoning there. We considered any adjacent parcels as well in the future moving forward, sort of commercial. Again, looking at the comp plan, what it recommends commercially versus suitable uses, CC versus CG, and those uses aren't impacted in the chart.
Okay, thank you. If I may, I'll make a motion that we approve using the two conditions recommended by staff.
Which would include,
The 1 and 2 by staff that does not include the color of the fence recommended by the GLDC.
okay, so you're recommending following the recommendations of staff. Okay. So we have a motion to approve with the recommendations of staff. Correct.
Quick, that means stricken from the fences.
I'm not comfortable telling somebody that they gotta paint their fence green.
That's stricken from that, okay.
Okay. So you're good with, that's good. All right, so do we have a second? Have a second. Any discussion outside of what we've already had? All right, if there's no discussion, then we will call a vote. All in favor, signify by aye. Aye. Any opposed, like sign. Hearing none, the motion carries.